Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to another Hardcore Iron Man progress video.
How good has my Mudkip impression got? I've been working on that. I'm pretty proud of that. Since the last episode, I've just been AFKing some woodcutting and fletching, and as you can see, the woodcutting's really starting to get to the point where at 45 we're going to have maples, and the fletching is really lagging behind. So what I want to do with all the bows that we've fletched is turn them into full bows with bowstrings, but you need 10 crafting so we can do that. So what I'm going to go and do is the murder mystery quest. That will instantly give us 11 crafting, which means I can do all of these bows. And as you can see, we have almost 500 bows that we could fletch. That is so much fletching XP just there. So to do murder mystery, all we need is a pot and get ourselves over to Camelot. I thought it was going to be a bit harder than it actually was getting over the mountain. I thought the walls were level 64, but they're actually level 25. It's just here where they nearly stacked me out, which could have been a problem. Other than that, we were pretty good. Now that we're on the other side of the mountain and over the Ardoin sort of side, I want to make the most of it because there's a lot of content and a lot of quick levels that can be made here. So we'll probably stay over here for a bit now. So we started the murder mystery quest, and to be honest, it's a pretty boring quest. Nothing really goes on other than having to pick some items up and show them around, but we did get that done, and it took us instantly to 11 crafting, which was super good because it meant we could just literally walk south, which meant I could go and get some flax and then turn that into bowstring and string all of those bows that we had in the bank. What I'm going to do is just go and do a load of bowstrings now. We're just going to grab loads of flax and spin all of it. We'll get a few levels from it, which is pretty cool, so the crafting should go up to, I don't know, maybe 20 if we do it for long enough, and then I'll be able to fletch all those bows, and it's going to bring in some really good gains. So that is 532 bowstrings I just went and did. Actually got us to 26 crafting, which is pretty cool. So we're just going to go ahead, make all of these into bows, see what fletching level we get out of it. Should be pretty decent. And then hopefully I can start getting into some willows, some maple trees, and that's going to make way more money. So we got 35 fletching, which means I can now cut willows and make them into willow short bows, which is even better money. That's really good. What I want to do next is the waterfall quest, seeing as we're over this side of the map anyway. But the moss giants can hit 14s, and I don't really feel like getting one banged out and having to start the hardcore series again. So what I'm going to do is a bit of thieving, get some cakes for a bit of food, and then hopefully get a few levels up in terms of defense and stuff, and then probably head on over when we're at 20 HP. So I went and just did like 10-20 minutes of combat training, got the defense up to 15 and 16 hit points. Means we can now wear black armor. So what I'm going to do is actually just go and sell a few of these off. We need about a K, 2K to go and buy it from the woman in Ardoin. I can't remember her name. Starts with like Z or something. So sell a couple of these off. I think I'm just going to sell 10 at a time. Oh, that's actually banging cash. Oh my god, I genuinely, I probably should have known I was going to make that much, but that's fucking class. I think I'm going to just sell 10 and then Hot Worlds, and we'll see how much money we've got. So after selling all of that off, we ended up with over 20k, which is so much more than I thought we were going to have. I thought we'd have like 5 or 6k to play with, and with getting those defense levels, it means we can go and buy a black plate body. Whew, there's a cheeky upgrade, honestly. I mean, it's going to look a bit silly, but the defense upgrades are pretty huge there. Let's have a quick look. Look at, God, that looks sinister, doesn't it? Let's have a look. So, yeah, it puts like 20 plus on most defensive stats. So, big upgrade there. And we still got 16k to play around with. Huge! Okay, so we are halfway through the waterfall quest. We've just got to do a few more things. But while we're here, we're going to start the Tree Gnome Village quest, because we might as well, so that we can use Elkoi to get in and out of this maze. Maybe. And yeah, waterfall quest should take us to some decent stats here. We're nearly done now. We are nearly done. We just got to go round here, and we've got to avoid these spiders because they fuck us up. But yeah, we need to go get a key. So let's go on over there. Oh yeah, there are fucking skeletal mages. Fuck. I'm pretty sure you searched this crate. Yep, huge. Leave me alone. Oh, they're only level 16. That's not bad. That's fine. The fire giants are what I'm actually really worried about. Oh, God. I don't have any run. That could be an issue. Oh, it's a sneaky boy. He's a sneaky boy. He's a boy. And he's sneaky. What a time to be alive. Huge stuff. Okay, this is going to be waterfall quest completed. We just have to put a rune on each one now. And we're done. Boom! Look at that XP. That is delicious. Nearly a level 31. We also get 2 diamonds and 2 gold bars, which means when we get to the point where we can make Rings of Life, we have 2 there already. Probably need to get on that pretty ASAP because it would be lovely to have a Ring of Life just in case of a DC or something like that. And 40 Mythal Seeds, which if you watch the streams quite often, you guys know what I do with the Mythal Seeds. So yeah, that's a huge gains to come in. 30 attack, 31 strength, and obviously we got the 15 defense earlier, and the 16 hit points. Absolutely huge. 27, nearly 28 combat now as well. Huge gains. After getting that 30 attack means we can upgrade to Addy equipment, and we are definitely going to go and grab ourselves an adamant sword. Only 2k. We're still sat here with 14k. Massive upgrade. If we check the difference here, look at that. So we were using that. Stab slash was 10 with a melee strength of 9. 23 with a melee strength of 24. That is huge. That's got to bring some max hits in. Absolutely massive. So the magic grind starts now. Went and got ourselves 1,000 air runes and 1,000 mines. Also picked up a fire staff, so when we get to the fire strike, we can just go and jump straight into that. Big bones are going to be picked up and buried as well, so we can get some prayer levels up. That should go to about 10ish. I don't know how many I'm going to do. There's level 2 magic coming in. I'll probably just go until these are done, to be fair. That is 13 magic, which means we can upgrade to the big boy fire strike. Send it. Send it, Link. Send it. Oh, off the ban. 8? What? We're hitting 3s max. That's huge. And another 8. Oh my god, this is going to speed up. That's 25 magic coming in, which unlocks the Varrock teleport. Also did get some Lauren drops, which is nice. That's a couple of teleports there. We're just going to go until these are done, which will probably give us 26 magic, possibly, which I don't think unlocks anything. No, it doesn't. Oh, 2 more Laurens. Right, so we're going to bang out a couple of quests here. We're going to do Witch's House, which will give us some hit points, and we are going to do Druidic Ritual as well, which gives us the unlock to use the Herblore. Herblore? I said that like I'm an American. That's so bad. The Herblore, because it has an H in it. That unlocks the Herblore skill as well. So a couple of quests to bang out here, which is really going to further the account. So we jumped into the Witch's House, and to be honest, the first 3 experiments did absolutely nothing to us. I used like 2 or 3 shrimps. But the last one absolutely ripped into me. It was hitting constant 5s, and I was actually a little bit worried at points. It hit us down to like 4 and 3 HP, which could have hit me if I wasn't watching properly. But luckily, I'm that good of a PVMer that I was able to complete Witch's House, and we did get it done. And it took us to 28 hit points, which is a huge upgrade on what we had before. So smashing on into Druidic Ritual now. We just got to cure all these meats that we got around RuneScape. Again, another very boring quest that you guys just don't want to see. Let's go and get this XP. And boom, that is 250 Herblore XP coming in, which also unlocks, obviously, the skill as well. Takes us straight to level 3, and you can only make attack potions from that level. So obviously Mudkip arrived yesterday, who's here with me right now.
Hey, how's it going?
And obviously Evie's going to be here in the next few days, then Rog's coming, and obviously the streaming house, and we're all going to be doing things. So I sort of want to get into agility, because it's just sort of AFK, you know, you just have to look at the screen, but you can still have a conversation with the boys and do all that. And it means I can work towards full graceful, and I think it's a good thing to be doing while there's a lot of things going on in my life. So as you can see, we're starting on the agility grind here. Gonna go for level 10 and then move on over to Draenor. That is 10 agility coming in, which means we can move on to the Draenor course. Let's head on over there. So we're up to 27 agility now, and once we hit 30, I'll go and hit the Varrock rooftops. And after that, obviously, you unlock the Canifis course, but to do that, I need to go and do the Priest in Peril whole quest line and all that sort of stuff. So we need to get onto that grind as well. But the agility coming in pretty quickly, actually, and I'm a big fan. Big fan, by the way. That is 41 woodcutting coming in, which means we can now use the rune axe. If we go and get the favour we need for the woodcutting guild, we can go and buy one. I think I was talking to Mudkip earlier, and he was saying it's like quite expensive, like 40k plus to get yourselves a rune axe. So we do need to grind some money out as well. So woodcutting and fletching has sort of become my AFK love. I'm really into it. I don't know why. I'm just fascinated by like being able to cut the trees, make the bows, and make money out of it. Once we get to maples, it's going to make a lot more money. And obviously we need to fund the 55 magic fund. And I think I'm going to do it through this, to be honest. It's just so AFK. And it's not bad money. And when we can like start stringing maple longbows, I think it's like 250 GP or something per bow, which like isn't bad at all. 55 magic hopefully in the next episode, which obviously unlocks the high alchemy and pretty much every teleport that I'd want for now in the early game. It's just such an upgrade to get.
But that's going to wrap it up for today.
Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go, never gonna say goodbye, no. Never gonna give you up, I'm never gonna let you go.